Let's head now to Sydney's Sydney Morning Herald, where the headline reads, "Funding shake-ups for the city's hospitals." The New South Wales government will embark on a once-in-a-generation overhaul of the state's health network, including a crackdown on wasteful spending in the $33 billion system and changes to spending on locum doctors and hospital emergency departments. Kristy, it's about time that health made it to the front page of the Sydney Morning Herald. We've seen for what feels like for the past year nothing but pokey legislation and infighting within the Libs and stuff like that. It is going to be really interesting to see how this is implemented in Macquarie Street.
Look, there's been a lot of tinkering around the edges, you're right, and a lot of screaming, me too, by the states from the federal government. But look, Chris Minns, he's being a responsible incoming Premier, addressing on Labor's key turf, which is health. So he's locking in his own sector there and his own unions who have been calling for this, but so has the public. And there's no doubt that cost shifting between federal and state governments means that a lot of money goes through the keeper. And we see the National Health Agreement, it used to be every 5 years, I'm not sure what it is now, between the states and each of the Commonwealth, where the states outline you didn't give enough money for X and the Commonwealth says, well, we gave you this much and you spent it on here. And it's very difficult for members of the general public reading through budget papers of federal and state health departments to figure it out. But there's no doubt that the funding needs to be better targeted, and this is just a really good move by the incoming Labor government to put the flag on the rock and say this is our priority. It is a vote winner and it's a union winner.
Jenna, I spent a bit of time with Chris Minns up at the Bush Summit in Tamworth, and let me tell you, he was very, very impressive. He's not put a foot wrong so far, so Liberals better lift their game.